Now we will discuss the types of a solution of a differential equation. There are two types. Number one is general solution of a differential equation. A solution of a differential equation which contains the number of arbitrary parameters equal to the order of the equation is called general solution of the differential equation. But on the other hand, particular solution of a differential equation. A solution of a differential equation that is free from arbitrary parameters is called a particular solution. What is the difference between these two solutions? I will explain with some examples. Now, before going to understand what is the general solution and a particular solution of a differential equation, just keep an eye on this. If you have a function like this, y is equal to x square plus 4, similarly another function is y is equal to x square minus 1, another function is x square plus square root 2, another function is x square minus 1 by 2. These are the functions. The function is a quadratic function, y is equal to x square plus 4. All the functions are same, but just the constants, the terms are different. But my question is, if you take the first order differential coefficient for this particular function, particularly the derivative of all function will be 2x. The derivative of all functions y is equal to x square plus 4, y is equal to x square minus 1, y is equal to x square plus square root 2, and y is equal to x square minus 1 by 2. If we take the first order derivative of this function, the final result will be 2x. Now, this is a differential equation of first order. If we solve this differential equation, then you will get this result: y is equal to x square plus c. This is a general solution of a differential equation. Which differential equation? This differential equation. This is equation number 1. Why this is called a general solution? Because it contains an arbitrary parameter. And according to the definition of general solution, a general solution of a differential equation, the solution contains the arbitrary parameters equal to the order of a differential equation. Since this differential equation has order 1, and after solving this differential equation we have a solution. In this solution you can see there is one arbitrary parameter, that is c. And why this c comes? Because here you can see there are so many functions whose constant terms are different, but after differentiation you don't know which constant term was there. It could be 4, it could be minus 1, it could be square root 2, it could be minus 1 by 2. Since we don't know what will be the number, that's why we will place c over here in the solution. This is the reason we call this solution a general solution of this particular differential equation. So make sure if a solution contains an arbitrary parameter equals to the order of the differential equation, so this solution will call a general solution. And if we place any value to C, for instance here y is equal to x square plus 4, it means C is 4. In second equation x square minus 1 means C is minus 1. In third equation x square plus square root 2, here C is square root 2, and in last equation y is equal to x square minus 1 by 2, C is minus 1 by 2. When we place different values for C in the general solution, these are the different values for C. So it means these are the solutions of this particular differential equation. This is first order differential equation, but these solutions are called the particular solution of this differential equation. Why this is called a particular solution? Because these solutions do not contain any arbitrary parameter. So that's why these four are the solution for this differential equation, and these solutions are called particular solution because these solution do not contain any arbitrary parameters. And similarly y is equal to x square plus c, it will be a general solution for this differential equation.